So did you ever think that you would ever be able to work on a film in Rockhampton?
No. I was actually told that numerous times that I would have to move away or go to America, and I even made plans to. So for this to happen locally, it was just amazing. I mean, it still hasn't sunk in. I think it's just been such a shock to my system.
I never thought Rocky would ever do a feature film, simply because I didn't think industry was really involved with smaller towns, but with having the likes of Ian Wesley and Elizabeth Tansley and everyone else around here just have a big passion for film, it was going to eventually happen one way or another.
No, so living in Rockhampton, which a lot of people consider a rural area, there's not a lot of opportunities for things like this, you know, feature films and everything. So to do something locally with, you know, local talent and local locations and venues and everything has just been amazing. Yeah, really amazing.
Yeah. I always hoped we would. So it's good that we've been able to get to that point. I knew the potential was always there. So that's good.
No, I didn't, because lots of people in Brisbane have just told me the only way I could ever get something to do with film, I'd have to move to Brisbane or go to the Gold Coast. So it was good being able to do it locally.
So you've both got obviously a lot of experience in theatre in and around Rockhampton and Yeppoon in the past, but have you ever had the chance to work on a feature film before, or any kind of film in Rockhampton before?
I haven't been in any other films in Rockhampton, but in Brisbane I did a lot of extra work, but this was my first lead role in a feature film, so I was very excited, very proud to be part of it.
I've done a couple of short films with the director, and they were awesome and helped a lot with doing this, but this is the very first feature film, and to be cast as a lead role, it was an experience, to put it kindly.
I've worked in other short films with Ian and his production company, which been really fantastic, but nothing to this scale at all. So this is quite a first for me. Yeah.
And in the past, I've been an extra on a set for a series, but not a feature film. So yeah, this is my first experience.
This is actually my first feature film. I've done a TV series and a lot of short films, but this is the first feature length that I've been involved with, and a great experience.
So the director has a bit of a reputation for being cranky. Can you tell me what it was like to work with the director?
Oh dear, can I get a coffee first? Number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of the rules, coffee. Then that stops the cranky bit. That's all.
So just tell me about the rules. What are the rules? What was 2, 4?
The rule number 1 was never be late. Rule number 2 was bring coffee if you don't want a cranky director. So every even one was bring coffee. But working with Ian was amazing. It was so good. He just made you feel so enthused about bringing his dream to life. We were all part of it. Every member, didn't matter how big or small your part was made to feel incredibly special, and we just all worked to make it right.
Well, it was probably as calm an experience as I could expect to have. In putting a lot of time beforehand with us, making sure that we had answers to any questions and everything. But on set, when we're filming, always calm, no dramas.
Yeah, Ian, he always has a vision, which is great. I love when someone's got a vision, you can sort of build on that and develop from it. And it was good that he would then let you explore a scene as long as it was within his vision. So there was a few times, like with some of your dance routines and some of the things we did, where we were able to, you know, bring something that we brought to that character into the role a lot, which is good.
Working with the director, it was so good. He was so calm. He kept on telling us he was going to lose it and start swearing and going off his head, but I thought he did really well with everything that happened. I mean, not many directors can do a film of this magnitude with this many moving parts in 2.5 weeks, and yeah, come good.
The director. No, it was really good working with Ian. He was really lovely and welcoming and inviting. It was good.
Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Nah, he was awesome.
Yeah, working with Ian is always a treat. He's very professional, very hardworking. He's sort of, you just feel safe working with him. He knows what he wants and he guides the actors to the end result.
What was your best moment on film? What was your favourite moment during filming?
Well, for me, I didn't really have a favourite moment. Just being able to be in a feature film was an amazing experience.
My favourite moment in the film, I think the whole film. You know, there was no downtime. There was no, oh, I don't want to be here at this at all. It was just so exciting.
Did you have a worst moment?
Him seeing me naked.
You had underwear.
Doing a semi-nude scene on an open set is not a good idea because everyone can see your man boobs. So that was quite challenging. I mean, this is my first feature film, and I'm doing a semi-nude.
So falling over backwards in a wheelchair didn't rate?
No, and I survived. You know, I fell over twice,
Yeah.
and I survived, but nobody came to my rescue.
Just proximity and personal space. So a couple of times I would act like a little schoolgirl and laugh and giggle because of that uncomfortable closeness.
Yeah. You did that a lot.
Yeah.
My worst has got to actually have been not caught on camera, thankfully. Getting waxed for the role. That was excruciating pain. At first, the first 1 or 2 rips, I was just like, okay, this isn't too bad.
That's
When they started to get to the nipple areas, oh my.
So if you could do it all again, would you do it?
If I could do this all again, yes, any chance, I'd do it every day of my life if I could. It's awesome being an actor and and being involved with a film set. Yeah.